Hey, hi guys, it's Tabitha again, and I'm here in my studio, Lant Creative Space, and still working this video stuff out, man. This is a learning process. So anyway, this is day 3 of my video visibility mastery challenge, and I'm here with the results of yesterday's challenge, which was to poll my audience on what they wanted to hear me talk about. And the winner is, ding, 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 the top mistakes that beginning painters make. So I am here to tell you that you don't have to know what the heck you're doing to paint. You just have to do it. It's okay to be a beginner. Everyone's got to start somewhere. It's okay to make paintings that you don't like. That is actually a part of the process. We do it all the time. You know, professional artists do it all the time. We paint a bunch of stuff we don't like, and you guys never see it because we don't let you see it. But yeah, I do paint crap. But the difference is I keep going. I keep at it. So I have been painting for 20 years now. I started painting when I was 30 years old. So I was fully an adult before I started painting. And my sister had been painting. She had just started painting, and she died in a car crash. She was 19 years old. And I was given her paints and her brushes and her easel. So I started painting with a set of oils, a set of acrylics, easel, canvas, paint brushes, paint thinner. I had everything I needed, and I didn't know what I was doing, but I did it. I just started painting one day, and I didn't stop. And the main thing here is I had zero expectation. I started with beginner's mind. So I just went for it. Expectation is the killer of creativity. So the first mistake that beginners make is they expect something. So it's one thing if you expect to enjoy yourself painting, or maybe intend is a better word. I think it's a good idea to go in with intention. So intend to enjoy the process of painting. We say process before progress. Sorry, there's words on my screen and it's driving me nuts and I don't know how to get rid of them. So anyway, process before progress, and just go in and enjoy yourself. So I've got tons of tips for beginner painters. That is the first one. Second one, I'm just gonna do 2 today, is when they are painting. I'm gonna actually demonstrate this on a canvas here. This is so common. So I've been teaching for almost 7 years. And like I said, painting for 20. So I'm self-taught, and I've just learned as I go, and I've learned a lot by watching people. So here's just a canvas that I demonstrate things on. People practice their signatures on there. All right, so here's what I see people do in class. I'll tell them to get some blue paint on their brush and some white paint, because we're going to paint a sky. First of all, they don't get nearly enough on there. I think people are afraid of putting canvas or putting paint on the canvas. I think that terrifies them, and I get it, you know. I mean, we're afraid something's going to look bad. We don't want to paint something that looks bad, so they just start with a little bit like this, and then they keep going, and they're hardly getting anything on the canvas. So first tip, load up that brush a little bit more. Don't be afraid. Just go for it. It's just a painting, right? It's not a big deal. So when I'm doing a sky, I'll tell people get some blue and some white and start streaking it on the canvas. Now, if you see this little section here, that's a pretty good start for a sky. You got some blue, you got some white, it's sort of windswept. But what people do is this. they'll just keep going over the same section. The same thing, back and forth, back and forth. And they sort of check out. And I mean, painting can be sort of therapeutic, you know? You start thinking about stuff and I don't know, I think they're afraid to cover the canvas or something. I'm not positive, but I do understand the checking out part. So what you need to do is stop, reload your brush, and move to another part of the canvas. And just keep moving all over that canvas, especially for the first layer. If you're doing a whole layer, keep going until that whole canvas is covered. Oh, and another thing. They'll find a section that they really like. They did something they really like, so they'll start to go over it and work on it some more. Honey, if you find something you like, leave it alone. Just move on. Move on. Try and duplicate it someplace else, but don't mess with it. And painting is can be such an analogy for life, you know? Don't mess with it. Don't mess with what's working, people. So that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed those little tips. I'm gonna get out of that bright light. And all right, have a great day. Happy creating. Tune in tomorrow. I'm gonna be doing this every day for a little bit. And yay.